Hey, baby! And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back here to Resident Rise, and you may notice like a little thing on my face. So I've been messing around with these Botania. I guess they're like little cosmetic trinkets or doodads or whatever. But if we pull it up here, let's just type in Botania. You guys have seen these before, I'm pretty sure with me, but there's a whole bunch of little weird kind of cosmetic things you can add to your character by basically including one of these things, and they're all made very similarly. Basically, you take various petals and you put them around a piece of mana-infused string. Mana-infused string is made very easy like that. But there's a bunch of these funny things, and I made this one here just because I had a bunch of pink petals on me. I made the Wicked eye patch, and I think it's supposed to be that like eye patch from Kill Bill or something, but it just looks like a snowball on my face. And unfortunately, I went ahead and I added it to my Ring of Cordata. So it's kind of tied in with my Botania thing. So my Ring of Cordata makes it look like I have a snowball on my face. I don't know if there's a way to get it off of them. Maybe if you guys knew in the comments, press Graves to open the bobble menu. Has Cosmetic Override Wicked Eye Patch. Now, if you guys know of a way to get it off of there, I would very much like to hear it. Oh, look! I just got it off. Hold on. No? Did I? I can't tell. Now the eye patch is on me, but I'm holding... Oh, I hit shift and it went back into my baubles. That's what happened. Okay, never mind. I was hoping if I held down, like, right-click on it, it would go off, but that is not the case. Anyway, enough about my stupid eye patch. Let's get to business here and hit the wrong button. I tried to hit F5, and I hit F9. There we go. F5 is the button I wanted to hit. Look at how much energy I have in my energy core. I have almost 1 trillion energies in my Draconic Ender Ball, whatever you want to call this thing. This is the Draconic Evolution Storage Chamber. That is not the proper term. I think we should call it an energy ball, because that is exactly what it is. But anyway, it's got 96 billion RF in it in the moment. That means it's about halfway full. So that took about, I think, about 3 days of it sitting on itself with my reactor running constantly. I don't know how much fuel my reactor currently has in it, but let's go check that out while we're here. Oh, this is my reactor. I always look up, but it's down. There we go. So it looks like I've got 16 stacks of yellow rurium. And yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's still pumping out about 42,000 RF per tick. Very good. So I guess maybe in another 3 days or so, this guy will be full, unless I start using energy like crazy. But the only thing I'm using energy for right now is running my quarry, and that has presented me with a interesting problem. My quarry is running at full speed, and it's collecting tons and tons of nether ores. I still have it in the nether because I want to get a very good supply of draconium so I can make another one of those ender balls or draconium energy balls. So I've got 975 draconium at the moment and more coming in by the second. If we go up here, we can check on our draconium. I've got 2 stacks of it sitting there. That means there's probably another stack or so going into one of these chests. I don't know where. These things are all full now. So anyway, I got tons of this stuff going in, and currently it is not going straight into my ME system, which we would like to change. Ah, here's some more draconium. So I've got like a lot of dang draconium. Yep, tons and tons. Anyway, so what I've been doing is I've been using... This is the ender chest that my ender quarry is going into, and as you can see, it's all clogged up because all of these are full at the moment. So what I do to empty them is I pick them up with my dolly, just like this, and I run down here, and right where this chest is, we're just going to beat it up real quick. There is a storage bus. No, not a storage bus, an import bus right there. And if we click on it, it's got 4 acceleration cards on it, and I just dump my chest on top of it. And yeah, so this is how I get stuff into my ME system. It's not the best system, just because I haven't cranked up my ME system yet, which I might want to get to this episode. In fact, I think we are here in a minute. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, I have made a mess. Jeez Louise. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me clean up this mess, and we'll be right back. Okay, dudes and dudettes, we are back, and... got it all figured out. Actually, here's one last little bit of it, but cool. All right. So now I can break the chest. Is this one full? This one's empty as well, so good. We'll get that off the ground. What I'd like to do is maybe put another one of these storage buses right here. So let's see what I got in line with that. So, you know what I need to do is I need to start thinking bigger, because currently this system here takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think only 6, 7. It takes up 7 channels. So what I need to do is start thinking about increasing the size of my ME system. And to do that, we're going to need more channels, because with just a regular run-of-the-mill ME system, I think it can only handle up to 8 channels. And the only way you can get more channels, I think, is by making an ME controller. So let's see here, ME controller. I have one already built. I just made it out of sillies. I don't know why. But let's make a few more of these. I think we can make quite a few. And let's make... Should I make more? For now, let's stick with 4. And I say that while I make a 5th. Let's make 5. And what I want to do is down here in my basement, I want to get started on maybe getting this ready. Now, there is a dang hole in the wall. Well, who put that there? Hold on, let me fix this hole in the wall. This cannot stand. I can't just have like random holes in the wall. That is no good. Boom. All right, that looks better. So that's my ME system up there. It's being fed by this thing. So I guess what I need to do is remove the tesseract, and I need to remove the energy acceptor, and I want to start maybe putting all of that down here a little bit, and then start branching channels off of an ME controller. So let's do that. We're going to use our energy acceptor right there, and then what I can do, and now that I have it, I need more room. I need more room, Marty. Where we're going, we need more room. Okay, so let's put this down, maybe like one more, and throw stuff on the floor while we're doing it. Beautiful. Where's my energy acceptor? We'll just throw that right there. And yeah, we'll just do this. Boom. And I'm going to have to reposition like all of this stuff. All right, so I am just going to stick with 4 for now. And it does look like it turned on. Very good. So let's break these cables here. And how do I want to do this? Well, one thing I want to do is break all of these cables possibly down here. I'm going to break all this up. Can I do that? I can do that while I'm flying. Yes. Alright, let's get all these cables out of the way. We're going to kind of start from scratch here, and that may end up biting us in the butt. But the thing is, I do need to get into my ME system while I'm doing this, so I need to put some power up there somehow. So yeah, I am going to need the cables. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, I don't know if you can actually set up an ME cable right out of the controller. You probably can. It's definitely accepting it. So let's put these back, because I'm an idiot. Let's go back upstairs. Hold on. Alright, bear with me, fellas. Normally, I'm more organized than this, but this is ME, and, oh, ME, the applied energistics sometimes makes me a little bit unorganized, because it is a complex mod. Anyway, so what I need is some dense energy cables. Now, I'm just gonna go maybe with regular type for now, but to make dense energy cables, you need covered cable. Okay, so let's do that. That is this and this, and I'm gonna wait till it gets to the white one, possibly. Oh, there we go. Let's make a bunch of those. All right, we got 64 covered cable. Very good. We'll throw those back into the system, and let's make... I wonder what color we want to use for the back of this. It really doesn't matter for the back, but let's go with the blue maybe, because we could just use lapis lazuli for that. But let's grab a few of these. All right, we made 20 of those. And I want to make some of those smart cables, just because they're smart, right? Let's see here. Smart cables, do that. And that requires more covered cables. Okay. How many did I make? 64? And let's make some smart cables, which requires redstone and glowstone. Very good. Alright, so I made 64 smart cables and 20 dense cables. So, what would be cool is to, of course, color these, because coloring is pretty. We'll throw those in there. Where's some lapis? I should have tons of lapis. Boom. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I doubt it. Every time I watch a video with somebody going, I hear cars in the background, or I hear planes flying overhead. I never hear it in their videos, but it always seems to bug them. Right now, there's a thunderstorm going on in the background, and it is loud as crap. But anyway, all right, we've got our smart cables, we've got our dense cables. I think this is going to do good. Just for now, let's grab some anchor. What are these called? Cable anchors as well, just in case if we need to get something out of the way. Now, I am building this on the fly, so I do apologize that I'm not super organized, but I kind of like getting my hands dirty and doing some of this stuff on camera. Not every day I got a wonderful plan, but let's go ahead and knock this out. We need to get rid of this stuff as well. This is all in the way. We'll set up this stuff later. Honestly, I don't need any of this cabling now because I have disconnected all of the machines that go to this. So that is not a problem at all. So I guess what I want to do is send at least 8 channels up this way. And I can do that by getting a dense cable, which I think holds 32 channels. It does. And then I'm going to send one set of 8 with a smart cable up this way. And then we could set maybe some more going in different directions. But we don't need to be super efficient with this. We just need to do it. All right, good. That goes in there. And that and that. And then that and that. Okay, good. Those are all the channels I think I want to spend on that, right? Those smart cables, it seems to be working very good. Okay, so in that direction of the ME controller, 32 channels can come out. I have 8 of them going this direction. Now, if I wanted to send some more stuff this way, which I do, I want to kind of automate some ore processing going this way. I would come out of another side of the channel. I could come out of this one too because I do have 32 channels, so maybe we should do that instead of messing with another side of the interface. So let's do that. We're going to go this way. We'll just go over this way, and we'll go up. Maybe we'll go out here. So we're sending another 32 channels this way. At least I think that's how I understand this working. The big cables can hold 32. The smart cables can hold 8, right? Now, if I don't understand that correctly... I'm stuck on something. You guys, in the comments, let me know. I'm not exactly a wizard with ME. I usually try to avoid using it just because I think there are funner ways to do things, and it's so complex that it hurts my poor addled brain. All right, so we've got a nice cable coming up here that has 32 channels out of it, so we'll just leave it like that. We could do the same the other way. So this isn't exactly 32 channels. This is still coming off of the main thing here. So I wish I could think more clearly on this subject, but I think we'll figure it out. So we'll send another set of channels this way, just in case we need up to 32, which I don't think we do. So cool, that looks good. If we want to send other arms out, what we'll do is we'll pick another color of cable and send it like this way, and we might make another floor below us, so then we would put another arm out this way and it would go down. So I think that's good. It's probably very inefficient, but anyway, I'm getting kind of second guessing myself, and I shouldn't do that. Let's get to work, shall we? So what I want to do is I want to borrow this guy here. This guy here has been doing a majority of my smelting. But what I'm going to do is set it up over here, and we're just going to put it right now, right here. And I'm going to put an energy cable into the back of it. So we'll do like that, and that'll give it energy to operate. If you guys know, the draconium chest can smelt up to 5 things at once, and it also doubles the ores that go into it. So that is a pretty cool thing. Hey, don't go there. Jeez. Alright, I'm just going to put some stuff up here real quick while we get this ready. So I'm going to need a couple of things to get this working. One thing I'm going to need is power, which I do have going into the back, but I don't have it going through to the Tesseract. So I'm actually going to set myself up another Tesseract right underneath it because I just want to keep it tidy. So Tesseract, like that. We go down here, and we'll just set it up right here for now. Yeah. And this will be cat power. It is set up very good. All right, Tesseract power, all that stuff. Good. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have 2 of these draconium chests here with various things coming in and out of them. But we'll get to that here in a second. Not what I wanted to do, but get back to me. All right, so let's send 8 channels this way. Now, I wonder if I can put an import bus there. It might not be possible. But I need an import and an output bus, right? Yeah. So let's do that. We need import. But I'm not actually typing anything. I think I just turned NEI off by accident. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Okay, escape. Alright. I'm losing my mind here. Is it O? O turns off imp. Ah, look at all that! What the heck just happened there? Oh, great. What'd I do? This is something with draconium evolution, isn't it? Can I knock it off like this? No. What the heck did I just do? There's a thing on the wall. How do I get you off of the wall, dude? There we go. Okay, it's back out. Good golly, I'm losing my mind today. Alright, let's do an import bus. Good, I have an import bus. That's good. And I need a export bus. Good. Alright, so this one is going to be set to export. That seems to be working. Is that right? Let's see if it's pointed the right way. I don't think it's pointed the right way. Yeah, that looks like it's not pointed the right way at all. Come here. Alright, so we'll set that up again. And this is going to be the export bus. Alright, I am now confused completely. Is this an import bus? ME, cable, or bus? Okay. If we want to import it into the system, we use an import bus, right? I'm so losing my mind here. Alright, let's try this. So that is active, I think. So if I put a cookie in here, and then I put a cookie in here, will it disappear? Yep, okay, so that is importing into the system. Very good. And we're going to grab a gold, and we're going to put it in here. And that should export out all of the gold, right? So it's doing it very slowly. So I want to put 2 acceleration cards into the import bus. And then I also want 2 capacity cards. That way it can pull more stuff out. The idea is each one of these nether ores that I have in my system, I want it imported into this chest. And then when it's done processing it, I want the outputs exported back into the system. If that makes any sense, I'm probably getting it a little backwards, but that is life, my friend. All right, capacity card. I've got 2 of them sitting right here. Beautiful. All right, we need to get back in our hole. All right, let's add 2 capacity cards, and that opens all these up. And then on top of it, I want to put an export bus. That'll export it out of the system and then into this chest. Correct? Correct. Very good. All right, so let's grab 1 of each of our nether ores. We'll put that up, and that up, and that up. So let's grab a quartz. Let's grab a redstone. Now, ideally, I would put the redstone through my fortune machine, but I have so much redstone. It's actually the most numerous thing I have, so I am not too worried about it. So we can go up to 9 items that we can export into that chest. So let's grab some osmium. Let's grab the lapis lazuli, ferrous ore. Of course we want iron, and of course we want gold. So I think we're going to have to do a little picking and choosing of what we want in here. Now, do I care about osmium at the moment? No, I do not. Do I care about silver at the moment? I have so much silver. I have 36,000 silver, so I think I'm going to put the lead ore back and the silver ore back. We could add another import and then add these in later, but I think we'll do these one at a time. I'm going to do copper, and if I can find 10, we're going to put that in there. And we could pick 1 more. I don't care about ferrous ore. Ferrous ore is stupid. So, yeah, we've got copper. And I guess what we could do is put one of these back in. Let's do osmium. And let's do lead, I guess. There we go. All right, so there's all the stuff. And we're going to put that into here. But first, we're going to need 2 capacity cards. So let's make 2 more capacity cards. And those are made somewhere in here. Here we go. Capacity cards. So hopefully I can make 2 of those. I cannot. Alright, I made 64 basic cards so that I will never have to make them again, although I probably will. So 1, 2. Alright, so that should open this bad boy all the way up. 2 capacity cards, 2 acceleration cards, and then let's put all of this in here. Boom. So what that should start doing, I think, is it should start putting stuff into here, and it should start getting processed. Very cool. So there we go, guys. We can now put all this in here too, and it can get processed as well. So now we've got it set up to automatically ore process. Now, what I want to do is this one is going to be specifically for nether ores, and I'm going to do the exact same duplicate thing over here with another draconic chest that will do basic ores we find in the overworld. And there you go, guys. There's my little import-export bus system. We're going to set one up there. We could even set up 3 of these right here if I can figure out the cabling, which I think I could do. So yeah, there we go, guys. A little bit of an import-export system, and we will continue it on that side. Over here, we're going to do something else completely different. We might set up an assembler or 2. And yeah, the base is starting to look pretty cool. I like the way that this is shaped. I love the blocks. I think it looks cool. And we can definitely expand this upwards in this direction. So cool. We've definitely complicated up our ME system just a little bit, so it will be eating more energy, which is a good thing. So guys, as always, I want to thank each and every one of you handsome and gorgeous people for watching. I just noticed the snowball on my face again. And if you enjoyed the episode, leave me a big old comment. Blow me a kiss through the screen. I like that. And we'll see you all real soon. Bye, guys. Bye. Whoop. Whoop. I'm fine. Well, sorry, guys. One last thing before we go. I forgot to set up the import bus correctly. So I need to put all of this stuff in here so that it exports it out of the bottom. Now, what am I possibly missing? I think I'm missing lapis. Yeah. So once we got this set up, it will now export the items as they become available here. So if we look in here, it's already filled up with stuff, and that's what was bothering me, is that what I had to do actually was take out the acceleration cards and just keep the capacity cards because it was filling it up faster than it could put it in. So I want it to do it this way, so that way it's burning up stuff faster than I could put in. So I think what I might have to do is take some of this stuff out for a little bit. But as you can see, as it's being made, it's being taken out. So yeah, there, that's the end. Bye!